Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to remove this trim pieces and then paint it to match whatever color your truck is, or any color you guys want. Looking good. Alright, let's get into the video. Alright guys, to get started you just have to pull this trim piece out, and then that will take this whole piece out right here. So all you need is just brute strength, and yeah, just go for it. So let me do that right now. And there it is. The trim piece is taken out. So let's take out, and then if you guys is dirty, you can clean it up a little bit. But in the back is a bunch of let me turn it around for you. A bunch of little clips. And then what you want to do is just remove all those screws down there, and that should release the dash trim. So I'm going to do that right now. But before, I'm going to also remove this side because I want to paint that trim as well. So let me remove that side. Here it is. It does help to lower your steering wheel real quick right here, the lever. Then to give you a little space to work with, but this should come out. Put the camera down. I gotta do this with two hands. All right, it took a little finesse, but got the trim pieces out. So that's what it's gonna look like. Yeah, just take your time. Just be careful. Don't pull too hard, because this piece is a little bit more fragile, a little bit thinner than the one in the middle. But yeah, it's all a little. And the only thing that's really holding together a couple of screws. So I'm gonna open the screw up, and then we'll just get this silver painted part and get it painted. All right, we're gonna get all the little screws out of the way to open up the trim pieces. So let's get started with that. Okay, so what you want to do is push this thing out, because this clip right here is holding the trim pieces in. So once you push that, this thing should, this little clip right here should be able to push out. And clip there. And clip here. Like that, the trim pieces is out. Time to clean it up, and then we can paint it. So the same thing with the other side of the dash. Just a bunch of little screws right here, and a couple of clips like this one. And I'm sure you see right there, and another one down here, and that should push this trim pieces out. So let me get all the screws out, and then we can take that trim pieces out. Push these little pieces in. This one as well. Last one of these. Oh, forgot about this one up top here. It's holding it in. There he goes. Okay. Just like that, trim piece is released. Okay, now clean up and then we can paint both pieces together. Just make sure you don't lose all your screws, because that's gonna hold all the trim pieces together. So put it in a safe place. Alcohol. So this is the one I went with in the past, and I think it matched really well. It's Rust-Oleum, Home Depot, like $3 or $4, something like that. So brilliant blue. So that's the color that I feel like matched with the Voodoo Blue pretty well. So this is what I'm using. But there's so many other colors. You can get red, green, blue, whatever. But just to match with my Voodoo Blue, I'm going with this color. Let's going. Not too bad for a first coat. Probably gonna do like 3 or 4 coat the spray paint. I'm just letting it sit in the sun to dry a little quicker. But I got about one and a half coat in there. Looking better already. Alright, so this is probably 3 or 4 coats by now. Get a little thicker. A little bit of bubbling here. I think also because I was using an old leftover sprayer, can sprayer, so the nozzle is starting to be all kind of funny. So I'll spray a bunch of little bubble. But if you guys buy like a brand new can, it shouldn't have that bubble effect. So yeah, much better now. Probably do two more coats and let it dry. It should be good. Well, I officially finished this bottle. It's not coming out. It's neither stuck or it's not coming out anymore. But just get yourself a brand new bottle. I used this like 3 times. It's been sitting in my shed, so it's probably old and whatnot. So, but good thing is we're able to get it all nice and finished before it ran out on us. So there it is, the trim pieces. Looking good. Alright guys, so it's been probably over an hour. I feel like it's done. But you know what, just to be safe, I'm gonna wait another 30 minutes before I put these back on. Alright guys, I think it looks pretty good. Should be all nice and dry. So it's time to put it back. Oh, Good, looking good. All right, this is how it should look like. Oh, nice and dry. I think another coat would have been better. It's just little spots right here, but you're not gonna see that area, but try and concentrate more on the area that you do see. But one can should be good. Just mine ran out because it's an old can, but one can should be good. First, oh, there it is. Oops. That one's in. All right, let's get into the second pieces. All right, that's it. This is the other trim pieces. It's looking good. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's put it in the truck now. Ooh, I think that matched the voodoo blue pretty well. Yeah. Looks good. All right, so the first one is really easy. I think it just snapped right in. Let's see. There we go. There we go. All right, there's the first one. So the second one is a little bit harder because you gotta go through all these little pieces, so you gotta finesse your way into it. But once it's into it, it just the clip line up. You should be able to push it back in. So I'm gonna put the camera down while I put this in because it's kind of hard to do with one hand. Okay, I think I made a mistake. It's supposed to go this piece first before you put this in because this thing is preventing it from coming. So I'm gonna take this off again. So don't make that mistake like I did. So another pointer is there's a little plastic little piece right here for dust. Make sure it's go underneath these little clips before you push it in. It was stuck right here. I was having a little issue, but once you get it under, the thing should pop right in. All right. Yeah, do this first, this whole piece first, because realizes the other covers should go in after to cover this area up. So let's put back on the other pieces. All right, all finished. Oh, I like it a lot. What do you guys think? Do you guys like this kind of mod? Do you guys think you're gonna do it for your own Tacoma maybe? What color you guys think you guys want to do for your truck? Let me know in the section below. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel as I'll post more mods similar to this. Mods that I can do and teach you guys a little bit about how to do this. All right, don't forget to subscribe and comment below. All right, I'll catch you guys on the next one.